Hooray!
We reset it already? Yeah, okay. I got a coin. Hey! Okay. Hello everybody. And today we have made, for the first episode of, what do we call this? MineMario? Something like that? I don't know. Let's see. For the first episode of me making Mario items in Minecraft, if I can, we have made a question block. I know lots of people have done this in Minecraft before, but we've done this with the new features, and it's considerably better than it was before, I would say. Because the only way you're actually getting anything out of this coin block, and we could do this with items as well, but the reason I did coins is because with coins it goes straight into your inventory. With items you'd have to come up the top of the block and you have to go and get it, isn't that right? Basically we've got a hop clock, and if I press the reset button, which will set, it'll use piston to just knock out that torch, and it sets this back to a yellow clay using setblock. So we got rid of the torch. We were using setblock to 0, but that's really complicated because that might knock out one of the important things for you, so we don't. It's better to use a piston basically, because that's just, you wouldn't use that if you're actually doing this, because you'd only want to use this once. So this tests, and we'll put all the commands we've used in the description. This tests to see if the player's either head or legs are right underneath that block. And I don't think there's many other situations where you'd be right underneath the block that you'd need to jump up to. And it'd probably be a good idea if you're actually doing this to have... Okay, lay off the mushrooms. It'd probably be a good idea to use jump boost and have higher blocks, because that's what, like, if you play like the Mario RPGs, then they tend to say, oh Mario, you're really good jumping, you're really high jumping, he's higher than everybody else. Anyway, so after you activate this bit, boing, like that, you get a coin named golden nugget. So that's just this, you give him a nugget with one, so the data is 1, the amount is 1, and then that's the MBT information, display name coin. And then it sets the yellow stained clay to become brown stained clay. And the next one plays the orb sound to the nearest player. I don't think everybody can hear it, but if we change this to @A, do you want to try that for me?
Okay.
Okay, pop
Let
up
me
here,
just
I'll
go
reset
there.
it. And now you just run over like before, and see if it sounds better. You've got no arms, Mario. Yeah, I heard that as well. It's really loud. I think you can make it sound from a certain location though, can't you? So if we want to get really fancy, we could make it come from the block. We might do that for part 2 maybe, like the juggler toy. Yeah. Anyway, the music's loud. Turn the bloody music down. How to turn this music down? Master volume 60%. There we go. That'll do. All right. So inverse anyway, so the next thing then is it sets a redstone torch to appear right next to those hoppers, and I just deleted it, but you know what I mean, which stops the hoppers working, and the hoppers are just a clock. And we're going to use, for the next version, we might use Foamy's new clock, which you can check out on his brand new channel. Is that right, Foamy? What's the
yes.
URL?
youtube.com/omicfoamy.
Yeah, so go and have a look at that. He's got a really cool clock design, and I suggest you go subscribe to him, because he's got a head for these things, unlike me. So that's probably what I'll do if I do an updated version of this. I hope you enjoyed this, everybody, and tune in next time. We'll be making a fire bar, I hope. So bye. Come back into this room. Thank you for playing my game. Bye bye.